Hello everyone, my name is Camila and I'll begin our presentation by introducing the topic of climateric and menopause, as well as the main purpose of the article we are analyzing today. The World Health Organization defines menopause as the permanent cessation of menstruation for at least 12 consecutive months without any pathological cause. This is completely natural biological event that usually occurs between the age of 55 and 45. Depending on genetic, lifestyle, and geographical factors. However, menopause is only one phase of a broader process called the climateric, which refers to the transition that women experience before, during, and after menopause. This transition can last for several years and involves significant hormonal, physical, and emotional change. According to the article Impact of Climateric on the Quality of Life Women in a primary care center in the city of Piña. This period can strongly influence women's quality of life. The authors of the study point out that quality of life is not only about physical health but includes psychological, social, and spiritual well-being. Unfortunately, during menopause, many women experience a decline in their quality of life because are not prepared or educated about what this stage truly means. Cultural factors also play an important role. For example, in many Latin American communities, menopause is still seen as something negative, even as a sign of aging or loss of femininity. Even as a sign or aging, in contrast, some rural women perceive it as natural stage of life, really untraditional wisdom from older women in their families to cope it. This study was developed precisely to the standards of these biological and social factors of what women experience during the climateric stage and how nursing and education can help improve their well-being.
Hello, my name is Leandro Hernandez. Now that we understand the background, I'll explain how the study was carried and what the main results were. The research was quantitative and cross-sectional, and it included 10 women between the ages of 45 and 55 who attend a primary care center in the city of Piñas, Ecuador. These women were both from urban and rural areas, which allowed the research to compare their experience. A structured survey with 11 questions was used to collect that and their symptoms and would thus affect their daily lives. The results showed that the most common symptoms during their stage of menopause were age, which was the most frequent symptom across stages, depression or sadness, insomnia, mood and joint pain, and decreased sexual desire. Other symptoms include hot flashes, night sweats, and vaginal dryness, which become much more frequent after menopause. Interestingly, the symptom with the lowest frequency was nervous or anxiety, which might indicate that women gradually develop better emotional and control as they advance through the stars. In the postmenopause stage, that most prominent use was vaginal dryness, which increased from 8.5% during premenopause to over 15% after menopause. This change surely affect the sexual aspect of their lives, which, according to the study, was the most impacted area, followed by the physical and psychosocial aspects. About 35% of the participants their sexual well-being declined, and 30% report physical checks such as weight gain and fatigue. The symptoms directly influence their self-esteem, relationships, and emotional balance. The researchers also found that women with lower levels of education than the report poorer quality of life, likely do long-time access the information and fewer opportunities to discuss menopause openly. In summary, the study highlights that the climate is not only biological, transitional, but also a social and emotional challenge that affects women's identity and perception of themselves.
Hi everyone, I am Maria Jose and I got a closer presentation on vital hint about the discussion and the nursing implication and the final conclusion of the article. The study emphasized the lack of knowledge about the menopause process is one of the biggest barriers for women. Many health systems are focused mainly on prenatal care and family planning, while menopausal women are often left without proper visit or follow up. And this is where nursing comes essential, and we are in self-care theory, and nurses can with women to take an active role in managing their own health. And through education, women can learn to healthy lifestyles, including a balanced diet, regular physical activity, stress management, and emotional support. This action not only reduces symptoms like fatigue and joy pain, but also improves self-esteem and emotional stability. And the article concludes that a woman, especially is officer and 35, should receive interdisciplinary support to identify early symptoms of climatery and adopt preventive measures before their health deteriorates. And the author also recommends health education programs specifically focused on menopause so that women understand it's a natural process rather than a disease. This kind of education should also address myths and taboos about femininity and again empowering women to feel proud and confident in the new stage of life. Finally, the role of nursing should go beyond technical care. It shows creativity and empathy and supportive atmosphere that helps women this transition with understanding, self-love, and dignity. Be promoting self and care and emotional balance. Nurses can truly improve the quality of life of women through the climatery and menopause. Menopause shall not be seized and in, but as bearing of new space on it that can be like with health, strength, and empowerment. Thank you. Bye.